and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in now, Tommy Pham. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 9. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. One down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. In there, 1-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Chris Paddock is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Standing in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Joey Votto.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Votto stands at first with 1 out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that misses, 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Franchy Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Paddock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. The second for 1 over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this. Last half of the second set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Nick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready on 1 and 2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Again, another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
the third base.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they're up 1-0. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Batting in. The catcher.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. High in the air out to center field. Cordero is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Luis Castillo. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Nick Senzel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. He spoils another one, and will do it again. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Jurickson Profar. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Game for the Padres. Swing and a miss out in strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto. Galvis on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Now in the box, Nick Senzel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1 home. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Reined in. And there's one down now. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Now at the plate, Chris Paddock. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there, north of 7, 8 pitch ABs. Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wachner.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 2.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. And that's the second out. Standing in, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. Good battle. Count remains full. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-2 now to Machado. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Eric Hosmer. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. Still 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson.
Here's Jurickson Profar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 2-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Three and 1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Kurt Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kurt Casale.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 19. Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Reds leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46. Pedro. Whoa.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Left side, but well foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Franchy Cordero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Chris Paddock. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. along to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-1 home. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Matt Strom takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Runner at first following the error, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 1 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 1-1 home.
Nope, upstairs.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Winker is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Senzel backing up on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still tied 1 apiece. In now, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 3-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. A 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Kyle Farmer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 52.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Two and two.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. Cody Reed will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Cody Reed.
Derek Dietrich is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Derek Dietrich.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Jurickson Profar digs in next.
Profar.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
In now, Francisco Mejia. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Brian Dozier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 3-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Two and 2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Padres lead it 2-1. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Will Myers is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 4, Will Myers.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Pham is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the